Every single one of us has a story of struggle, a story of fear, and a story of self-doubt. Maybe right now you're feeling stuck in a chapter you don't want to be in. Maybe you feel like no matter what you do, things just aren't changing. But let me tell you something important. The power to turn the page is already in your hands. You've heard it before. Believe in yourself. It's a phrase that gets thrown around so casually that its meaning can feel watered down. But what does it truly mean to believe in yourself? It's not just about thinking positive thoughts. It's about owning your story, your strengths, and even your weaknesses. Think about it. What's holding you back right now? Is it the fear of failure, the fear of being judged? Or maybe you feel like you're not good enough, not smart enough, not capable enough. These thoughts, they aren't facts. They're stories you've been telling yourself for far too long. And just like any story, they can be rewritten. Believing in yourself starts with silencing that voice in your head that says you can't, because that voice is lying to you. Look at the people you admire, the ones who have achieved greatness. Do you think their path was smooth? Do you think they never doubted themselves? No, they faced the same fears, the same doubts. The difference is they didn't let those doubts stop them. There's something powerful about deciding that you are enough, that you have everything you need within you to succeed. When you start to believe that, something shifts. You stop looking for validation from others. You stop waiting for the perfect moment. You stop letting excuses define your life. Think about a time in your life when you achieved something you didn't think you could. Maybe it was a small victory, like acing a test, finishing a project, or overcoming a personal challenge. That moment, that's proof that you're stronger than you think, proof that you're capable of more than you give yourself credit for. But here's the catch. Believing in yourself doesn't mean the road will be easy. It doesn't mean you won't fail. In fact, failure is part of the process. Every time you fail, you learn. Every time you stumble, you grow. Believing in yourself means understanding that failure isn't the opposite of success. It's a stepping stone to it. Right now, I want you to think about the dream you've been putting off, the goal you've been too scared to chase. What's stopping you? Is it the fear of starting small? Let me tell you something. Every big success starts small. Every expert was once a beginner. Every master was once a student. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't isn't talent. It isn't luck. It's belief. The belief that no matter how hard it gets, they'll keep going. The belief that every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. Your journey won't look like anyone else's, and that's okay. It's not supposed to. You're not here to compare yourself to others. You're here to become the best version of yourself. And the only way to do that is to trust the process and trust yourself. Start small if you have to. Take one step today, then take another tomorrow. Each step builds momentum. Each step builds confidence. And before you know it, those small steps turn into giant leaps. There will be days when it feels like you're not making progress. Days when the doubts creep back in. That's normal. But on those days, remind yourself why you started. Remind yourself that you are capable, that you are worthy, that you are enough. The world is full of people who will try to tell you otherwise, people who will doubt you, criticize you, and try to bring you down. Don't let their words become your reality. Their doubts don't define you. Your belief does. Every morning when you wake up, You have a choice to let fear control you, or a choice to rise above it, a choice to believe in yourself or to give in to doubt. What choice are you going to make today? The power to change your life is already within you. It's not in some external force or some future event. It's in the decisions you make right now. So decide to believe, decide to try, decide to keep going no matter what. Because when you believe in yourself, you unlock a strength you never knew you had. You become unstoppable, and the life you've always dreamed of starts to become your reality. Believe in yourself, because you're worth it, and you always have been.